Good morning everybody, welcome back to our channel. If you liked our videos, make sure to subscribe and like. Today we have an interesting topic to cover. Obviously when you start coming to the desert, you start enjoying in the desert, one of the inevitables is that you will start to get stuck or you will struggle. Today we will show you first of all what needs to be done in order not to get stuck, and if at all you do get stuck, what are the steps to be taken in order to come out of it. So let's go and enjoy it today.
You got that hotter than a summertime in July, time magic, and I got to have it. I got to say it again. Oh my, you got that hotter than a summertime in July, time magic, and I got to have it. Oh baby, you're my sugar dripping chocolate.
Things that you need to do in order to avoid getting stuck is that your seating position needs to be proper, so that your field of vision when you're driving is from the top of the car rather than from below. So now if you see where I'm sitting right now, a lot of people, they drive like this. So this is a comfortable position when you're on the road, you're comfortable, you're sitting back, maybe listening to music, this is a good position to drive and a good position to relax. But as soon as you enter into the desert, at that time you need to get alert, It's like taking your horse and holding it by the rein. So you need to push your seat up. So see how much I'm taking a difference now from my original position. I'm actually now, my vision has become on top of my car rather than from below. So when I was low, my steering and my front console was really covering my vision. Now that I'm on top, I'm more in control. I can see outside and it's a much better position too. So the first thing you need to do is to have your seating position properly adjusted in order to make sure that you have a very clear sight on everything. That's the first thing. The second thing, like we told you in the video, was to make sure that your window is slightly open. So in this case, we've got it quite a way down, but you should have it at least enough so that you can hear your car and the cars outside. The biggest advantage of that is that, as they say, you have a sense. So you have the sense of sight, you can see properly, and then you have the sense of a sound as well.
Hi everyone, my name is Mason, and I'm the part of Crested from the starting, and this is my car, Nissan Xterra. One of the reasons I'm popular in this group is because of the awning. This is awning, and we use this awning when we are relaxing or we are just having some lunch or dinner.
We have another situation. The SUV got stuck on a flat surface, probably because of soft sand. Again, you shouldn't panic. You should judge the situation. Two additional steps that you're going to take are engage your the low fork. I'll just explain it to you how to do that, and also engage the diff lock if your car is equipped with a diff lock. Okay. So Mason, to come out of the situation, can you engage the car's four low? So put the gear in neutral position and then just twist the knob towards for low position. Turn the steering left and right to make sure that the car does not dig in further. And don't push the car too much. Keep the RPM between 2000 to 4000, 2000 to 3000 RPM.
Okay, let's see how it
go ahead. Once you've successfully recovered, you should stop the car, put the car back into 4H position and drive normally.
You can see right now we're in one of those positions where the car will get stuck and you will not be able to take it out without the assistance of someone else. Now we will demonstrate what needs to be done in order for you to recover your car safely. Now as you can see, the car is in such a position that majority of the weight of the car is on the back side. So what you want to do is that you want to try and pull this car out from the back. As we've been always telling you that try not to come into the desert alone. And this is one of the reasons why. Because if you're stuck like this, you will need assistance. So very important, the angle of the car should stay in a straight line, and we're going to demonstrate that while pulling you, we also have to take it out straight. Now the car is in a straight position. If you look at it from the back, it's a little bit tilted towards the right. So what we're going to do is that we're going to tie the rope at the left end of the car, and over here also, to give it a straight pull, we're going to be tying to this side, which is the right side of this car. I'm just going to sit in the car and we're going to ask for a slight pull. Again, one of the most important thing is do not give a jerk and don't panic. Now you see we came out straight, it was safe, it was easy, and we're out. Here is another situation in which you can actually get stuck. And again, this is a position in which you would require help from one of your colleagues to actually help you and pull you out. We're stuck here on an inclined position. It's very different from being stuck in a straight position, and it's a little bit tricky also. Again, the weight of the car is in the back. Now, as we've spoken to you previously as well, do not fight gravity. Gravity is your friend. The thing that you need to do is that you need to find an angle for the car to pull you from the back, straighten your car accordingly, and then allow it to come back easily when it's being pulled on the reverse.
Yeah, Umar, you're talking.
So now you can see that the car is directly in line with the car that is stuck. We're now going to use a rope, and again the kinetic rope, and we'll tell you which positions to actually pull the car.
Sure.
Now as you can see, the car is tilted towards the left. So the safer thing is to attach the rope on the left side of the car itself.
Why?
Not on the right side.
Why
If
on
you-
the left?
Because because it will pull easier from this side. If you put it on the right side, then it can actually lift the car, and that's not the angle that you want to pull the car. Here again.
So we have a center point over here, toe point over here. If it was on the right or left, which one would we use?
We would use the left one. Sorry, the right one.
Why?
Because it is perpendicular to the one where you've actually tied it, and the pull will be more straight.
So with such angles, you have to be careful that the tug has to be slow and gentle, and once the car comes out, you just have to gradually go down. That's what they did. So as you saw this recovery effort, one thing that you need to bear in mind is that when there are people around, in such a situation where a car is pulling another car with a tow rope, all the people around need to move clear of the rope angle. So nobody should be in the line of the rope or around the cars. Otherwise, if it breaks, God forbid, even though we put a weight, taken all precautions, still it's very risky. So make sure that people are away from the rope. Thank you.
Today we have Faisal on the scene. He is going to be talking about his car, his lovely Xterra, and how he is going to get stuck. Right, Farid bhai?
Yeah, we are going to have the stuck, and we're also going to have like self-recovery, so both areas.
Very good.
So guys, as you can see that we have a situation. He's trying to get stuck. It's very difficult to get stuck if you're an experienced driver. So he's trying to take a second shot on getting stuck.
One of the reason